Hi everybody. Looks like I am finally live here. Okay, so what I decided to do is a love reading. I know I haven't done one in a while. I'm gonna, sorry, turn this down so I can talk to you. So what I decided to do is, like, usually I look into the person on your mind, and today I thought, like, let's see who's next. Like, sometimes the person on your mind is somebody you already know, and you're like wondering what the heck is next, right? And so if that comes out with like Six of Cups and all that, then it does. But it doesn't have to necessarily work like that, you know what I mean? So let's see here. So we'll start with let's see. I forgot to write all this down, guys, like that. So maybe there's no one on here, so I'll just start this a little later. I'm going to look at, I have to really honestly look at the signs in order to, I just don't know off the top of my head yet. I'm just not, it would take, I can do it, it just takes me a long time, right? Okay, so we're going to just start with Aries and just go in order. So what we're asking about is who is coming in next? Who's up next for your love life? You know what I mean? So we'll see how it goes. I've never really done one like this before, so we'll see. Let's see if we like it or not. So I'm going to start with the oracle messages. Usually I do them at the end, but I was thinking, like, why am I doing those at the end? Like, these could be huge clues, like in the beginning. Beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your reflection. So it sounds like there's someone coming in that's going to be a mirror for you. I also see sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So I actually really dig that card, and I think that it's saying something pretty big. Like there's a sexual union here, and it takes you guys to somewhere else. Like you feel some other kind of way. This is Aries, and we are at I'll just start it at 3 minutes, because I don't know when I started reading that card, but let's just start it at 3 minutes. And so those are your cards. Beware of what you're projecting. So basically, there's a mirror person coming in to show you something. And then sexual union. I feel like this has like a little bit of a twin flame vibe, just because of the verbiage. I feel like this person in you will flirt and feel young about, when you're in each other's company. I feel like there are some red flags that you might notice in this new relationship or this next relationship. So pay attention to those, mostly because whatever the red flags are probably are a mirror to you to heal something. This is what people do when they come into our life, right? This is a soulmate. This is someone that's a soulmate coming in. So it doesn't surprise me. They might even help you heal something, like a childhood wound, like maybe they reflect something back to you, and somehow, they help you heal something just because of their reflection, which is pretty cool. So it's a super, like, it's a soul vibe, soul reflection vibe, right? So I have these cards. I made just a few of them, so I don't know how this is going to work, but so they're basically songs that I have had like come into my presence, like I wake up singing them or whatever. And I just started working on them the other day, and I just thought, well, maybe this would be handy for the reading, you know. So this one is Creedence Clearwater Revival. Have you ever seen the rain? There's a storm. It's been coming for some time. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? So I don't know if that means anything to you, or if you will hear that song before you meet this person. I'm not quite sure, but I feel like this could come in real fast and unexpected, like, you know, and it's going to be something really that's unique and special. You know, have you ever seen it rain on a sunny day? Because it is quite outstanding, and not everyone sees it. Not everyone even notices things like that, but I feel like this is something you're going to notice, and you're going to notice how special it is, Aries. So let's see. Let's see what the tarot says. Let's see. Okay, first card out is the Lovers. So yeah, I feel like there's some kind of bond here, and it's going to be successful. You might meet them while you're doing something, that you might notice them somehow. Like either one of you or the other could be being honored. This person could be an honorable person and kind, very giving. Let's see what else. How is this going to unfold, Spirit? I see that it's special. Okay. Show me how this is going to work out for Aries. You could be dealing with an air sign. It could be a Gemini, because the Lovers is here. The Queen of Swords is also here, which means air. So, let me just get some more here. So now you got the King and Queen of Swords, and then the Hermit and the 10. There's a lot of love between this King and Queen of Swords. A lot of honesty, a lot of love, but maybe not so much like making decisions with your emotions, making decisions more with your knowledge. I feel like you do talk to Spirit about this relationship a lot. Could be dealing with a Virgo, or again, strong air here. So this looks like a celebration. You know, this relationship could actually lead to something really stable. I see someone coming in real fast with the Chariot. That's a Cancer vibe. And then the Hierophant here is here, meaning higher learning. So definitely soul evolution is coming from this relationship, which makes sense. Soul evolution for probably both people. Growing in knowledge. I could be dealing with a Libra. Justice is here. How is this going to unfold, Spirit? So it looks like you're talking to Spirit, and then there could be like a reconciliation, 3 of Cups, and then the Justice card comes out, maybe seeing the bigger picture to something, and then Queen of Pentacles, which is a stable energy, the Chariot, going in fast, being, you know, very aware, body, mind, soul being lined up, Hierophant, learning higher lessons. Following the sun, paying attention to the things that make you happy. This relationship makes you happy. It's a new beginning. I feel like this is a Spirit-led relationship. However, when I'm looking at these cards, like, it looks like this I don't see Six of Cups, but what I see is like lovers and then Six of Wands. So success in a love relationship, and then the Eight of Cups. Someone walks away. And then the Queen of Swords, taking your heart out of the matter, making decisions based on your knowledge. And then comes the Ten of Cups, you know? So somebody walked away, but deep down, even when they take their heart out of things, they know they love you, or you know they, uh, you know that you love them, right? There's so much love here with the Ten of Cups, and so then here comes the King of Swords. That's a vibrational match. So you could be dealing with two people with a lot of air in their chart. A couple that have air, or they're just those kind of people that use their intelligence to make decisions rather than emotions. But like I said, in between these two is a whole lot of love. Ten of Cups. So what it looks like is the Queen of Swords, the one with her sword up, the one who's on her motorcycle going in a certain direction. She's lined up, she's listening to her higher self, she's meditating. I feel like this is that Queen of Swords, whoever that is. And I feel like the lesson here, it's about love, and and I think that's what the lesson is about. Maybe what it is, what it feels like, you know, something in a romantic setting. It could also be about being honest, like a lesson about that. But the the temperance is basically, the Hierophant, I'm sorry, is basically right underneath of that Ten of Cups. So what I feel like the higher learning is with the Hierophant is about love. So this could mean marriage, that leads to a happily ever after and a new beginning too. So that looks pretty good. I feel like there could be some confusion because this, it looks like this already ended once, and there's a new beginning. And look who's down here peeking in, the King of Pentacles. So now you have two vibe matches because the Queen's here too. So there's a new beginning. It's a solid, stable, grounded relationship, and you guys vibe on more than one level. You know what I mean? You're vibing at the honesty level, the truth level, and you're also vibing on the stability level, knowing your value. You each know your own value, and you know what you can do together. That's pretty cool. Let's see what's the outcome gonna be for these two, like long term. Like, what's the most probable outcome? Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Well, it's got the Six of Pentacles, so like this isn't an opportunity to equal give and take. These people are. I feel like this is a divine timing thing, Aries. It is, and it's coming for you. You're jumping. It is not only the lovers; it's also the Two of Cups. It's the Ten of Pentacles. You've got the Ten of Cups here, and you've got the Queen of Cups. Lots and lots of love here. And then you've got the Ace of Swords. So I feel like you're finding the truth out about something too. And I feel like, yeah, this love is coming on in. There's a lot of love. I feel like honestly, if you're both in this zone where you're all in, where you're both equal give and taking, where you're meeting each other in the middle, and you're like, yeah, you're so important to me. We're important to each other. There's not one person thinking they're better than the other, or one person wanting to hurt the other. No, this is a solid relationship. It's got a lot of love here. There's a new beginning, and it ends with 10 of Pentacles. So it's also stable, money-wise, You're manifesting this. show me a time. Give me a time like winter, spring, summer, or fall. 7 months. 7th month is May, June, July. Maybe July. It could start in February. Maybe you meet them. Maybe you meet them. February 14th. That's Valentine's Day, isn't it? Might be significant. Because I have the Temperance card underneath. And what I'm asking about is the timeline. And it's got 2 and 14. So I'm feeling like Valentine's Day, I don't know, maybe you'll hear from this person. Maybe you'll just accidentally meet. I kind of feel like you already know this person though. Because it does have the 8 of Cups. And so I feel like someone already walked away. There's a little confusion involved here, like what to do next. But Aries, that looks pretty good. Hi Joni, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I hope you're sunbathing. I hope you're sunbathing. Alright, so let's see here. We're talking to Taurus now, so let's see. What did I start with these ones? Sorry, I'm not in the groove yet. Spirits, angels, guides, ancestors. Yeah, baby, come and help me. Okay. This is for Taurus. It says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So honor what you want. Listen to you. Listen to what you need. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will improve. So this could be somebody, you know, that you're going to build a friendship with first, which is pretty cool. Let me see what the song is. I'm just going to not look and pick. Okay, it's Dreamweaver. You know that one? It's by Gary Wright. Okay, so here, I've just closed my eyes again. Time to board the Dreamweaver train. Take away my worries of today and leave tomorrow behind. Fly me high through the starry skies, maybe to an astral plane, across the highway of fantasy. Help me forget today's pain. So, there's a little riddle for you. I feel like what the Dreamweaver song is saying is, you might have dreamed about this person. You might have some kind of connection in the 5D with this person. You might get messages while you sleep. Maybe you astral travel with this person. Across the highway of fantasies. So maybe you fantasize about this person or they fantasize about you. But I feel like there's a higher level of consciousness between the two of you, whoever this is. Okay, reconciliation's the first card out. So this is someone that you know. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Taurus. Doesn't get any clearer than that. It is a past life relationship too. Like that's why that Dreamweaver song came out. And honeymoon. I don't know if you guys were married or if you traveled together. Maybe you hung out by water. You know, maybe you went boating. Maybe you went fishing. Maybe you were married and went on a honeymoon, because it's the honeymoon card. It looks to me like this person is coming in. I know that you know them, and I know that you're really deeply connected in the dream state. I think maybe you're going to go somewhere with this person. Somewhere, maybe by water. Yeah, there's a new beginning. 2 of Cups relationship and a brand new beginning. Yeah, it's the Fool card. So once this person comes in, it is off. You're off and running. Like the first card is a new beginning. Two of Cups and then the Fool. You're all in. This is a spirit, soul guided relationship. You could be dealing with an air sign. You could also, or they, you or they, could be a little guarded. Like this is the Queen of Swords looking at me here. So you could be like just wanting to make a logical decision, which is good. You know, tell me what's happening next. What's happening when this new beginning? You could be working together. Like maybe you guys both do some kind of artwork and you're working together, you know, making something happen. I feel like you're following your passions with the Page of Wands. This means like going down a new road. This means following those desires, those burning desires that, you know, that we feel on the inside, which is what I'm expecting with that, all these cards. I feel like you feel this way about this person. Like they make you feel young. I think you make them feel that way too. And passionate, following your passions. You're not afraid. You know, Page of Wands, I mean, that's a pretty, you know, fearless energy. I mean, this guy, this kid is like all packed up. He's lightly packing and he's off and heading down a new path, following his passions. Kind of like the Fool, you know, it's kind of the same vibe. So so it's time to have a brand new beginning. The Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Wands, and the World. You know? So I feel like someone is manifesting this relationship and a new beginning. And I feel like the way it's being manifested is, here's what I want. Now, if it happens, it happens. I'm just going to follow my soul. I don't think anyone's trying to control this. This is a Wheel of Fortune moment. Tell me about that wheel. Why is the wheel here? The wheel's pointing to a house. I've never ever noticed that. I don't know if you're moving. The wheel's here because it's time for you to be noticed, to be honored for whatever you've been through. That's what the Six of Wands is about. It's like going through something and then people honoring you for it, you know. The original card is like a warrior coming back from war back in the day when they, you know, they didn't have phones or anything. So this person's been gone, he left for war, he didn't come back, everybody kind of thinks he's dead in town, right? But when he rides into town on his big white horse, everybody is clapping and praising this guy like, I can't believe you made it. I see that happening, and that's what's clarifying the wheel. Like it's time. It's time for you or the person or the two of you together to do something very beautiful together, is what I'm saying. What is it? Tell me, clarify that Six of Wands. What are they doing? Well, you're working with spirit. You're manifesting a transformation. You're changing. Somebody might be moving. I see two moving cards. And then remember that wheel has the house on it? I've never ever seen that before right this minute. So I feel like there could be a move involved for somebody, Taurus. Like you're changing houses. Let's see. Let's clarify the Death card because that's like a transformation card. What are you leaving behind? Show me what Taurus is leaving behind with the Death card. You're leaving behind this feeling of not having anything. Maybe you feel like you don't have anything to offer, or you don't have anything at all. Like these people are poor, they're outside, they're cold, and there is help available, but they're not going for it. So this is a kind of a, like, It's a lack mentality, you know. And what's coming on the other side, look at the death here, is what I'm clarifying. So what you're leaving behind is this feeling that you don't have anything, this feeling that you don't need help, want help, you know, like I can do this by myself. That's a little bit prideful in a way, if you ask me. So this could be that, it could be the victim mentality, or it could just be the honest to God truth. You're broke and you know it, and you don't even know how to get out of it. You know, you don't. And what's transforming into, what that's transforming into is stability with the King of Pentacles as well as the Chariot card, which means fast movement. But what's happening is you getting lined up, body, mind, spirit. That is how I see the Chariot card all the time. It means fast forward movement. It also means success, which is where is right up here with that Six of Wands, you know. So how you're gonna get to this success is by this transformation. And it's a transformation that only you can do. You know, you have to do it in meditation. You have to talk to spirit. You have to trust spirit. You have to let go of this feeling that you don't have anything and understand the soul piece. And when you bring that soul piece in and realize the value of that, I feel like that's when you gain this King of Pentacles stability. I can make anything I want. I can turn anything I want into beauty. I can turn anything I want into gold. King of Pentacles. So that's what's happening, and that's what's clarifying this Wheel of Fortune, you know. And I see two movement cards. Tell me what are you walking away from? I feel like you're kind of walking away from this Five of Cups, but let's ask again. You're walking away from this overthinking, yeah. So it matches with that Five of Cups. It's like you're overthinking your own value, you know, and you're talking to yourself really negatively here. Spirit is leading you out of there. You know where he's leading you? Look at right to the Lovers, right to the sunshine. Because you've transformed yourself. You're not no longer in this overthinking, oh my God, I have nothing to offer. I have nothing, period. Spirit is like ushering you out of there. Look at it. You know, they're guiding you out of there, changing your vibe and taking you here to a stable union that brings you happiness and joy. Let me look and see what I see for signs here. I see the sun, so that's Leo. I see the world, which I feel like the world is ending and beginning, so Scorpio vibes. Also maybe Aries. The Lovers is Gemini. Scorpio is here with the Death card, and then Cancer is here with the Chariot. So you could be dealing with any of those kind of things. This movement as well could be taking you, it might be you and your lover going somewhere together. Remember, I feel like that. I've said that earlier because I feel like this person's coming back for a reconciliation, and then the honeymoon card comes out. So it's like they want to take you somewhere, and you're definitely moving. You know, you're definitely got movement here, and you're going straight towards this. So maybe you're going somewhere sunshiny. Maybe you'll see sunflowers there. I feel like you're going to be healing up and some big changes. What is the what is the most likely outcome here for, yeah, Ace of Cups? It's a new beginning in love. It's Four of Wands, so it's stable. It's celebrating. This could even be marriage, you know. It is your wish fulfillment. Here's the Hierophant card, saying like this could be about marriage, or like, you know, bumping up higher in this relationship. It kind of looks like that, but I feel like it's also about moving up on a spiritual journey. Like I said from the very beginning, this is some kind of beautiful relationship where you two have something to do together. Tell me are they going to do together? What is their purpose for meeting, and what's happening with them? Show me. It could be about work. You guys have some work to do. What is it? What does it look like? What kind of work? That looked like the Queen of Cups, but it flipped back over. But Queen of Cups is about surrendering. It could be about something like sharing some kind of truth, something new that you've learned. It could be about finding justice in a situation. It could also be about tapping in, you know, because you do have some kind of higher relationship with the Dreamweaver song coming in, right? So tell me, let's do the timing thing again. Like, can you tell me when? Like, let's see a month. Show me a number for a month that this is going to start, when this reconciliation will happen. Can you tell me, please? For January, February, March. So April? April what? April or September? April 4th or September, or April 9th or September 4th, possibly. But I feel like the underlying thing about this, I feel like maybe you two maybe have some kind of healing powers together. Like, you each have your own healing powers, but together, I feel like there's something bigger. And I think you're going to figure that out. And I think you're just going to help people. I think that's the journey. Am I right? Am I right about the journey for Taurus? Is this what they're doing? It could be like guiding people to spirit as well. Well, it's your wish fulfillment, and it's also leading to 10 Pentacles. This could have something to do with all your life experiences and what they taught you. And I feel like that could be it, because I see the Nine of Wands at the bottom. And the Nine of Wands, you know, I've talked about this card so many times, but it's really can be two different ways. And in this specific situation, I feel like both of you have gone through a lot, and you have deep empathy, you know, and I feel like you also have healing abilities. You're both very spiritual. And I think what you're going to be teaching people is how to get close to spirit, how to understand that. It's got something about that. It's about manifesting, it's about surrendering, and it's about believing. But it's really about understanding what all of your life lessons taught you. You know, all the way back to like having a shitty parent that didn't love you enough. Like, once you understand the sole purpose of picking that choice, you know, like choosing that path so that you could learn from a little different perspective. You know what I mean? I know it sounds fucked up, but what I see is you guys uncovering these kinds of truths together, and then Spirit's got just like this job, and you know, you're doing it. I do see the Three of Pentacles here, so that's working together as well. And I feel like the third person in the Three of Pentacles is Spirit. So I feel like this relationship is guided, and you guys have a specific kind of deal to do. So next is Gemini. So hi May, how's it going? I'm doing a little different thing today. I'm just kind of trying to see what's coming up for love. I know you want to know. You're always interested in love. Okay, let's see. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised at where it leads you. Do you want to know what I feel like? This is the Wheel of Fortune card. So maybe some weird shit is going to be happening that just comes out of nowhere. Maybe it feels too good to be true, you know, like that kind of thing. Go with it. Go with every opportunity, you know, that you feel. Even if, yeah, tap in. Talk to spirit. And then manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So what basically I feel like you're manifesting something, and believe in it, because you're manifesting that. Okay, let's see for Gemini. Do you have Gemini placements? Do you have Gemini placements? I can never understand the little signs. I really don't know. So this is for Gemini. Let's see what this, my little homemade cards. It's time for a cool change. Little River Band. You guys know that song? It's time for a cool change. I know that my life is so prearranged. I know it may sound selfish, but let me breathe the air. Okay. So someone here is understanding the Wheel of Fortune. They're understanding that things are written in already written down. Lessons, people, soul friends. And so I feel like someone is noticing that. And I feel like they're trying to gain their balance after learning it. You know what I mean? Like maybe this is someone who felt like they had total control over their life. A lot of people do think that. And to a point, yeah, we really do. Actually, we do. We have 100% control. It's just that part of that control comes from your soul that you maybe don't know about, you know. We don't come here with that knowledge of our path. So I feel like there's someone here, whether it's you, Gemini, or the person that's coming in. I feel like this person really just needs a minute, whoever it is, you or them, needs a minute to digest the fact that something was prearranged for them. And they just need to take a break. And so funny that these cards came out. You've got honeymoon, you've got retreat, and you've got worth waiting for. So I feel like the honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. This could have been in the past, or this is something that you're going to do. Maybe you meet this person while you're on a holiday. I feel like definitely there's a disconnect from this world and doing a lot of deep diving into the soul, into the ethers. I feel like you're going to do it together. And worth waiting for. Again, it's the Wheel of Fortune. It's the divine timing card. Like there is divine timing at play in whatever this relationship is. So let's get some tarot and see how this is going to unfold for Gemini. Let's see. Tell me this story, Spirit. Angels, guides, ancestors, archangels, thank you so much for your guidance. Okay, so I see one card that popped over by itself. Hang on, let me find it. It is the Judgment card, which in this card is it's definitely the soul leading the way down the path. It's like, it's you're allowing your soul to take the lead because it knows the way, and your person is here, you know, your mind is confused about where to go, and your soul is leading you to this relationship. I feel like it's time for a cool change. I feel like there is some healing being done here. And I feel like you're kind of trying to heal up. I think you're trying to figure out where to put your energy. And I feel like what your soul is trying to say to you is focus on all the good stuff. All the good stuff you have already right in front of you. Look at it. Own it. Love it. This, I'm seeing family here. I'm seeing multi-generational family. I feel like there's people involved. 3 generations of people here. Why? Why do I see the 3 generations? What does that mean, Spirit? Yeah, because there's something that needs to be repaired in you, in this relationship, in some kind of generational thing. This is I mean, this reminds me of, you know what I think? I think that like, remember up here, it's a constant shift of changes, and we resist change, all of that, manifesting miracles. And then this song, it's time for a change. And I think this person coming in, or else you, is trying to wrap their head around this. Like, I think it's new information for them. Like, they're just figuring out, like, the soul path. They're just figuring out, like, the soul path and trying to accept it. I feel like it's got them awake at night. What they're starting to do is look back through their own family lineage, is what I'm feeling. They're looking back and they're looking at their mother, their grandmother, their father, their grandfather, all of it. And it's troubling. I mean, they're upset about it. Like, they're trying to figure out, like, well, why would I choose this? You know what I mean? So your person, oh my gosh, I don't know who would be calling me from Laurel. I wonder if it's my sister. Might be. Let's see. All right, let's just keep going. I see you or them getting some balance in your life. Yeah, super confused, super not understanding. Someone is figuring out the truth about the soul path, is what I see, and they're not sure what to do with it. They're discontent. They're up all night. They're crying. They're having to process it, let it go. I also see them walking away from feeling that way. Tell me what's next. See, this is like the shittiest, like, 5 of Pentacles. You felt left out in the cold. So I feel like this is honestly something to do with this person's family lineage. Like, this is inner child wounding. And I think it's either you or your person are, honestly, if it's the connection that I feel like it could be, you're both going through it maybe at the same time. I do see someone manifesting something here. So what's being manifested? You're investigating something. I feel like this, whatever this is that you're finding out, honestly, is going to light a fire inside your soul. And then you start to manifest. You know what you're manifesting? 10 of Pentacles. Or they are. So basically what's happening here is someone is figuring out the bigger picture. It's either you or them or both of you at the same time. I feel like the soul is the one in charge. The soul is taking somebody through this walk, showing them what the purpose was of the childhood wounding, what that gave them, what was the higher learning. they cry. They have to process it. They have to let it go. Whoever this is, there's a lot of feelings that they have to go through. I feel like there's abandonment issues. I feel like there's something in them that feels like that they just aren't lovable. It could be one or two, both of you, that feel that way, you know. But then this truth comes out. They start to investigate. I feel like spirit shows them something, and at the same time, I feel like then something's ignited inside their heart. They feel differently. They see it differently. They've been working on it so hard. Maybe after enough tears, they figure it out, and then they manifest this beautiful relationship with 10 of Pentacles, you know. I mean, definitely learning spiritual moves. Tell me, let's see, let me look at this and see. There's the Hierophant, which isn't that Taurus? I think it's Taurus. And you've got the Judgment card, which is, I think that's a Scorpio card. Magician is Gemini. The Sun is Leo. So those are some of the people that you could be dealing with, or they could have that in their chart. Tell me what's the most likely outcome for these two. I see the Ten of Pentacles, but yeah, there's a new beginning. There it is. New beginning. So I feel like this person, yeah, this is somebody you know, somebody you've already dealt with. It's a Six of Cups person. Could be a Cancer. It's definitely Wheel of Fortune, though, for you to have a new beginning with this person. You've got a new beginning in Pentacles, a new beginning in Swords, a new beginning in love. How does that happen? 3 aces in a row right after the Wheel of Fortune. That's what's going on for you, Gem. Big, big changes. So I don't know if it's you that's figuring out this soul plan. It looks rough. It looks rough, like to try and swallow the truth of it. But Spirit's showing you your own soul is leading the way. I mean, it's taking you through all of it, like the deceit, all the healing you've had to do, you know, trying to decide where you want to put your energy, and then realizing what the underlying cause of it is. It's a balance problem. It's you know, it's grieving. It's feeling less than. Those are all the problems, and I feel like you're processing it, or your person is, or you both are at the same time, like I said. So let's see. Tell me, like, when is this going to happen for Gemini? Show me, when is this going to happen? It could be the 9th month, September. I got another 9 here. Yeah. I'm going to say September-ish. I think September. And this thing is worth waiting for. And that's how come the worth waiting for card is here. It's because there's healing being done, either by one or both of you. I would say probably most likely, if this is a soul relationship, both. Because when you come back together, or you come into union with someone that is a soulmate and you have a purpose, you both have to be, you know, on the same page. You both have to understand and vibe at the same spot for that to work. So that's what I see for you. I hope that made sense. So next is Cancer. Let's see what Cancer's messages are. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but you can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. And acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. That's interesting about the emotions, right? That's why that Swords energy is so important. That Queen of Swords when she comes out, or the King. It's more about not using your emotions and using your, what you know, truth. Okay, here I am on the road again. Here I go. Turn the Page by Bob Seger. That's the song. So let's see. Let's see some angel messages. See what this has to say. So there's some kind of emotions, and I think that maybe it has clouded your vision, and it's saying like you got to let go of resentment. And the next card for that is acceptance, So I feel like those are pretty telling for you, Cancer. It's about accepting something. And then passionate, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So I like that, I really do, because it's like igniting that fire inside us that changes everything, makes us feel young, makes us feel powerful, makes us realize who we really are. That fire in us, that's pure soul. So whenever you're following that, doing something that you really dig, it's your soul. So you're calling in a soulmate or something. Somebody's calling in a soulmate here. Yeah, and then soulmate comes out. So I feel like this soulmate very well could have hurt you. And then you feel very emotional about it. I don't know if you've accepted what happened yet. That's what it looks like. Or your person hasn't. It looks like turn the page. I mean, somebody decided to close out a chapter with someone, and it's emotional, and maybe you can't accept it. Makes sense, doesn't it? So now you're calling in a soulmate. So I don't know. Let's see what's coming out with the tarot. You got the Strength card, Leo. You got the Star card, Aquarius. You've got some overthinking. Three of Pentacles. You've got the Empress here. So you could be working with a divine, or somebody that sees you as the Empress. Oh God, here's the Emperor right behind it. And then here's the King. Oh my gosh, the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles. Okay, here's what I'm seeing. I feel like, honestly, I feel like you're learning how to manifest big time. And I feel like you're manifesting love. You're calling in your soulmate. It could be because someone else decided to move on without you, and you're finally like accepting it, or you're trying to, you're trying to, and you're like, well, I know there's someone else out there. There's not just one person for everyone. We have many, many soulmates, and they come at different times in our life, teach us stuff, and sometimes they stick around and sometimes they don't, depending on what the contract is, right? What I see is you calling in your soulmate. You're focusing on your wish fulfillment. And what's happening is you've got like three people coming in. It could be an air sign. I mean, no, it could be Aries. It could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Or it could be a pentacle sign, which is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So there's a lot of different options here. At least three. You also have a Knight of Wands, which could be someone younger. I feel like the Seven of Pentacles is here too. So you're trying to pick. You're trying to decide where you want to put your energy in. The Magician is here. You're manifesting hard. And what's happening, you're calling in your soulmate. You're vibing at the Empress, and you're getting a whole bunch of hits. Like a whole bunch of people coming in. you do have one specific vibrational match, which is this Emperor to your Empress. And then you have a couple of others, 3 actually, even 4 if you count the Magician, you know. So let's look and see what we have. We've got Gemini, Virgo, you know, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Aries. So dang, Gina. And then here at the bottom of the deck, we have the Death card. Something is transforming. What's after that is the 10 of Cups. So I feel like something's transforming. And should we clarify it? Let's clarify it. What the hell is transforming, and for who? Like, what if this is for Cancer? What is Cancer letting go of? Okay, it's like struggle. 5 of Wands. It's like fighting with people. It's like not getting on the same page. It's like, yeah, a squabble. That is in the past. Like, that's what's transforming. The squabbling is stopping. There's something about that. Like, you're manifesting. You're shutting the door on that. And also, the 4 of Pentacles. Like, you've been hanging on to someone or something maybe that left. Turn the page. Somebody turned the page. Someone wants a new chapter that doesn't include you, you know? And you're closing the door, finally. It looks like you've been hanging on a long time. Maybe you guys had a fight and you're hanging on to that fight. You can't stop thinking about it. Or trying to, like, make it work out. Tell me what's behind the new door. The new door. Aw, look at it. I love it when that happens. So you have the 6 of Wands, which is, you know, it's success. And the Ace of Cups. So I feel like what you're manifesting is a transformation in yourself. I feel like you're trying to let go of something previous and go towards something new, and you're succeeding at it. I mean, I feel like you've been working at this for a while, you know. So tell me, like, so you're going to have a choice here between people. Tell me, what's the most likely outcome for Cancer? Healing. Most likely outcome is healing. What are you healing? Yeah. Your sleepless nights, your anxiety coming to an end. Yeah, you're gaining confidence. The Queen is here. The Queen of Queens. And she's not. That would be the, you know, the Empress. But she is confident and beautiful and kind. How will Cancer know who the Emperor is? Give me one card to show me who the Emperor is. And 10 cups. Okay. So the Emperor is your 10 cups. Holy cow. Let me see. Show me one more card. Like, it's the person you feel loved by. You feel the most love. Could be somebody you work with. 8 of Pentacles. It's somebody, honestly, maybe you are working on something with them. Maybe you guys are creating something together. You know, as far as money goes, as far as passion goes, I feel like you're being led by your intuition here. So this Emperor is coming in. Tell me when. Give me by the month with the number at the card. Tell me when this Emperor is coming in. February. And the King of Wands. So it could be a fire sign. I also, like, remember the Queen is here, the Queen of Wands. So you guys have a lot of passion together, I feel like. And So I feel like maybe February, this person's coming back. Could be an air or a fire sign. So basically, what you have for fire, you know, like the Aries is the Emperor already, right? And the King of Wands is all fire. So Leo, Taurus, no, yeah, Leo, Sag, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aries, yeah. So that's the clues I have for you. Definitely bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. Coming in real fast. I feel like you're going to be going down in a whole new journey that you didn't even know, a whole new path. It's passionate with this person. It's an idea that you guys have together, you know. It is a wish fulfillment. So what's happening is a big transformation either in you or this person. It doesn't say whether you know this person or not. Six of Cups didn't come out or anything. So you might not know them. But I think what you're doing is you're calling in the soulmate. You're putting out you're manifesting your soulmate. You're calling them. And they hear you. And trust me, you have more than one. And there's going to be, I feel like there's 4 with that Knight of Wands. So it could be a tricky thing. So just talk to Spirit about it. And the way you'll know who that Emperor is that 10 of Cups. That's the signifier. It's love, and it's both ways. It's not just you loving them. It's them. It's like a adoration, a mutual adoration. It's a soul bond. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see. Well, who are we on now? Leo. 1, 2. Leo. Let's see what's going on for Leo. What's going on for your next love, Leo? Let's look at this one. Appearance is the key to inner acceptance. Is the key appearance. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. So I see somebody accepting something there or trying to. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So that's kind of fun. Honestly, I can't not take this one. It was looking at me hard. It says wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Those are your 3 messages from that deck, Leo. So I think those are important. Especially the wait one. It's a secret admirer. It might be kind of exciting, but don't rush into it, Spirit says. Let this unfold like it will, you know. Like it's a natural thing. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. This is new. Definitely new. There could be children involved. And they might get in the, not in the way, but I just feel like, you know, you have to accept it if somebody has kids. You can't just, like, not be okay with that. It's a package deal. It doesn't matter. Man, woman, doesn't matter. If they have kids, you have to accept them. Is there a return and the ravel becomes absurd, dear friend? Please answer me. Is there a return? Well, I'll tell you what I will do for you. I am about halfway through the readings right now. I'm on Leo. I'm not even quite halfway. And I've been at it for an hour. So I probably got another hour, and then I'll be done with these love readings. And then I will pull cards for you then. So if you're still here in an hour, I would love to pull cards for you. All I would ask is a like, pushing the like button, and a subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, that would be great. If you're here in an hour, you can ask me, and I would love to pull cards for you. I don't quite understand the question, so maybe you could rephrase it. Okay, spirits, angels, guides, ancestors, archangels, and ascended masters, help me give a clear, accurate message for Leo. And you know what they just said to me? What about the song? that's what Spirit just said. What about the song? You started the songs, now do the songs. Okay. Alright, so looks like we made it. By Barry Manilow. Have you ever heard that song? That's funny. Okay, Leo. Tell me, Spirit, tell me what's happening here. It looks to me like whatever, like the song looks like we made it. It's like you actually get to your end goal with this song. Alright, so the first card out is the Five of Cups. So someone is sad. Someone's working on something. See, somebody is not accepting something. Somebody is grieving something. So, I see it loud and clear with the Five of Cups. I also see some fast action with the Knight of Swords, going in hot toward the Seven of Cups, making a decision, trying to figure out what exactly this person is trying to figure out what exactly they really, really want. Nine of Cups. What do I want? It's a hard question. You know, like if you really sit down and think about it, what do you want? A new beginning in love is what Spirit is saying that you want, Leo. But you're hurting still. It goes clear over here to this very first heart oracle that says acceptance is the key. You see what's happening? Something broke your heart and you're focused on it. You're grieving. And you do want to change something. You want something, you want love is what you want, but you're heartbroken. And so honestly, until you accept what you lost or accept something, I mean, you have to do that first. There's no point in trying to change something that's beyond your control. That's the name of that first card, right? So basically what I see here is another wish fulfillment. I see you manifesting it. I see the Four of Wands, which is, it can be marriage. It can be like a stable home. I do see you manifesting it. I do see you having control. I see you healing here with the Four of Swords too. So there is healing here. And then here comes this Two of Cups. So that's your soul friend coming in. This could be the secret admirer. Tell me about the secret admirer, Spirit. Okay, this secret admirer is, okay, what could it be? Oh, okay. So this secret admirer is coming in hot. Like this is the Fool card. They see you and they want you and they're going for it. They only see success in there, right? And they're coming in like the Emperor. So that's why this card is saying, wait, don't rush in. Allow things to unfold naturally. So I feel like someone's coming in. I don't think you're quite ready for it. You want to be ready for it, but you're not. You know, you still have some shit to let go of. A transformation that needs to be had, and you also need to walk away from something. Let's clarify what that is. Spirit, what are they needing to walk away from? Spirit, what is Leo needing to walk away from with the Death card? What are they walking away from? What are they shutting the door to? What's Leo shutting the door on? The Devil. Devil and 10 Swords. That's another death card. The Devil can mean, well, I see at the bottom of the deck it's 7 of Swords. So I feel like this is somebody that did you wrong. You know, this is what hurt you. This is what makes you feel like this is the thing you can't really wrap your head around. You haven't accepted it. You're still somehow hanging on to it. This could also be like an addiction. The Devil card, it means a lot of things. Like it could be like a hothead. I see a volcano in the background. I see money. So maybe there's an obsession with some kind. You know, maybe and maybe you're going to be tempted. You know, this is a temptation card too. So, but I feel like what's happening is you're closing the door on it. Like you're understanding things in a different way. I think this is what happened in this with this pain is somebody did you dirty here with the 7 of Swords, you know, and you're just like, you're just finally, I feel like you're working through it and accepting it. Tell me what's on the other side of the door. What's coming out of this thing? Yeah, look at that. Freedom. Freedom. Let freedom ring, man. That's what it is. It's the 9 of Pentacles and it's the World card. So it's like understanding. The 9 of Pentacles to me is about understanding that everything you have comes from Spirit and you know it. Like, and they just hand it to you once you get to that place where you understand it. It's like you don't even take the credit anymore. You know, it's your soul path. You know, it was the plan. And you just kind of kick back and let it ride. Well, what are you going to bring me next? You know, where's our next stop? What would you like me to do now? That's what I see you doing, you know. That's what's coming out of the death door. And so I feel like it's when this person comes in and it's a surprise, it's a secret admirer, you don't even know they're watching you. And you're going to be tempted to go back fast. You know, that's why that Devil card is here. And I feel like you're going to be tempted to go back. I really do. And I don't see you doing that. I feel like what you're doing is you're just letting the chips fall where they may. You're trusting Spirit because they've given you so much and you feel it. You're going through a really big, cool thing. It's something to do with understanding your independence on your own, your value, you know. It is. And it's not even like your value to this person. It's your value to the universe. You know, you're really understanding how valuable you are, your soul. Why did it come? You think it just came here for no reason? Absolutely not. It came here because of something. You're supposed to do something. Ace of Wands, you know, you have a job. I feel like Spirit is going to give you some kind of epiphany here. When this person comes in, just let it unfold naturally. Don't dive right in. Don't dive right in. Use your knowledge. Use your King of Swords knowledge. Like, what do you absolutely know about life, about yourself, about what you want, about what you need? Make sure you have all that. And like almost, this card is about getting to know one another. So I feel like when this person comes in, you know, and they're a secret admirer, they've been watching you, they admire shit about you. Maybe they find you to be very, very beautiful and independent. They see your value. And I think you owe it to yourself to get to know this person slowly. Tell me who this person might be, Spirit. Tell me who this person might be, Spirit. Well, first of all, I feel like it's somebody that's not going to let you go. I feel like they have a lot of love for you. Could be a Cancer. But they're definitely, you know, like giving you time and space to heal and to make up your mind. They're not pushing you, and I'm glad. I'm really glad. because, I mean, it's obvious that you need, you know, there's some transforming here on, at definitely your part, but maybe their part too, that's happening. So, like I said earlier, you know, we have to vibe at a certain place. Here's the full moon card. Hey, happy full moon, by the way. Today's the day. Tell me when this person's gonna, like, make themselves known to Leo. Like, when is that gonna happen? Show me in a number of a card. Like the month. 3, January, February, March. I'm gonna say March. March, you might actually hear from this person. Page of Swords. So it could be like a phone call. A page is like a message. So yeah, this is a real person with real feelings. It's a tapped in person too. They're following their intuition, and I suggest you do the same. You know, talk to spirit about this situation, because I think it's special, and it isn't something that you need to rush before you've let something go. Do you know what I mean? Like, sometimes, you know, we have some kind of big traumatic experience with a lover, and then we just go and start dating someone else right away. Do you think that you get something different the next time? No, not if you haven't healed. You get the exact same person with a different face, same fucking attitude, you know? So make sure to do the healing in between. And when this person comes in, I mean, they're not pushy, they're not rushing you. They want to get to know you. And it might feel like a friendship. Go with it. Go with it. Don't rush in, and know that the end game of this is going to be 10 cups, you know, or it has the potential of it. I do see Virgo vibes here. I see Aries. I see Scorpio. I see Capricorn. I was just looking at the top because Scorpio, Aries. Yeah, it could be any of those. So, and the song is Looks Like We Made It. So I feel like what's happening is, like, this is something that's going to grow over time. You know, it's not something that's going to happen overnight. Spirit is saying, like, take your time here. This is a beautiful thing. So that's what I see for you, Leo. Somebody beautiful is coming in. And who's next? Virgo. What? All right. Let's see, Virgo. Let's see what your messages are here. Let's see. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. And only time will tell. One more. When it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. I like that. I like that. Okay, let me see. Okay, Virgo. Let's see what's coming for Virgo. Give me a song. Give me a song. I already had those two. Let's go one more. Let's just cut it. Leona Lewis. I don't care what they say. I'm in love with you. You cut me open, and I keep bleeding love. You know that one? I love that song. You cut me open, and You're still doing the chocolate? Good. That was, I think that was the monthly, wasn't it, with the chocolate? Like all month long. Almost every single sign got chocolate. Isn't that weird? The way I shuffle the cards, they flip over and fly out, and so okay, so I feel like there was some kind of an argument here, Virgo. That's right. That's right. We're all supposed to be eating chocolate. Holy cow. Virgo, I see a lot of pain here. Oh, grief too. You lost something, didn't you? You're lost. You yourself are lost. You feel confused. You don't know what way to go. Oh, I'm getting chills. Who am I reading for? Oh, Virgo, what's happening? So much stress. So much confusion. It's about love. You're overthinking. Oh my gosh. Why? What's happening? So, according to this song, somebody cut you open and you're just bleeding love. Oh yeah, wow. Okay, so what I see is there was some kind of an argument which led to a really broken heart. I'm hoping that you journaled about it. I think you should if you haven't. I feel like you're up all night, you can't sleep. There's a tons of grieving going on here, Virgo. You're trying to make a decision, but you don't know what to do. The thing is, you're overthinking it. You've got options. This could be about love. This could be, I don't know what you're thinking about here, but you're overthinking it. It's like you want to offer love to somebody, or somebody offered you love or will. You're afraid of a broken heart. However, I feel like this is a relationship it's an equal vibe match. And I feel like if you could, I don't know, there's something about the journal. There's truth in the journal. Have you journaled about this situation? Because I see truth in the journal. And it's going to change the way, go back and read it if you're a journaler, Virgo. Because I feel like what you're going to do is understand something bigger. And I feel like then something is transforming. It's you. And you're seeing yourself completely different. This is weird. Who hurt them? This could be about a child, like your inner child. Because there's a child here in the page, Somebody could have squashed your own passion, with their recklessness, with their reckless behavior. Two of Wands. This is choosing to put yourself first. Spirit, I want to... Okay, I feel like I see a couple of choices here, and you're confused about it because you're grieving, really grieving. You're up all night. I feel like you're finding your strength that's in the center here of your reading, but you're confused still. And you have decisions to make. And Spirit is saying up here in this card, when it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So I don't know what cut you open. That's weird that that came out and then all these other cards, right? You should look up that song by Leona Lewis and see if any of those lyrics mean anything to you if you're interested, Libra. Because it's about, you cut me open and I keep bleeding. I keep bleeding, love. It's like something so bad. I almost can't do this reading. It's Two of Cups. It's becoming toxic for you. It's a burden. You can't handle it. It wasn't fair. It's thrown you off balance and you don't know what to do about it. Tell me something good, Spirit. These are love readings with, like, you're going down a new path, you know. This cycle is ending. I see the World card and then Page of Pentacles. I do see success. There you go. Thank you, Spirit. And 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like this, whatever happened here, wow. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories that you shared with those you love. Those are the heart oracles. So, I mean, this looks like it's talking about someone who died. So what I see happening is this cycle is ending with the World card. I see you heading down a new path, doing something new. You have a new roadmap. You understand something different now. And you're going to be successful. And I think your money is looking good. You could have a new home. I feel like your relationship with Spirit is the one that's the most important here. And I do see it here with this Nine of Pentacles. Understanding your independence, like, and where it comes from. It's coming from your higher self. And I just see a lot of healing and a lot of money. Like, I feel like you're going to have success here. God, this is weird love reading. Clarify only time will tell, Spirit. Clarify only time will tell for Virgo. Only time will tell what's coming out of this. Yeah. Yeah. It's a shocking tower moment and transformation. What's happening possibly is like you're finding balance. You're finding the light at the end of the tunnel. You're finding a blessing that you received because of this tower moment. This tower moment changed your life. Could be dealing with a Libra, a Scorpio, an Aries, Capricorn. That's all I see on the top. What else do you have for this? Is there... I don't even see someone new coming in. Like, it's almost like they're talking about death and healing from it and finding the reason in it. An ending, a new beginning, over and over and over. I do see a new couple love here, and I also see the 9, which equals 10. I also see you finding stability. I feel like you're cutting something out. You're cutting out some kind of inner turmoil, inner struggle. Because you want your family home to be stable and happy. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Temperance. I feel like the King of Pentacles is really kind of talking about you. It could be talking about someone coming in, but dude, this doesn't feel like a love reading. It feels like a heartbreak. And I'm sorry. I guess that's just what Spirit wants to talk about. So I feel like Virgo, like, so your card is this King of Pentacles, right? That could be you. I do see that happening. I see like a new beginning in love, or this could be about you loving yourself even. And I think that's very possible. I feel like you're transmuting a bunch of energy. Like you might be doing it with the moon today, like letting go of this pain or some of it. When is this King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups coming in for Virgo? I got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups and the Four of Cups. So January, March, April. I would say by April, maybe you'll meet somebody. It could be a divine counterpart. It's someone who finds value in you. I feel like it's someone also that brings stability into you because you've been hurt deeply, I see. And you're almost like, it could be that you don't even see this person. Four of Cups. You're like, you don't care. You know, it's because of the grief. Tell me, what can they focus on instead of the Four of Cups? Show me. I've seen the Lovers. The Lovers is here. The Hermit card is here, which is you, Virgo. The Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, and the Six of Pentacles. So basically, I mean, these are all majors here, pretty much, besides that Six of Pentacles. So I feel like there's love coming toward you, but it's when you're stable inside yourself. You know your value. You know, this is after a long session of talking to Spirit, you know, with the Hermit card. You're really talking to them about this. The Wheel of Fortune is here, bringing in the Empress, which is, you know, Mother Gaia, coming on in to balance you out, this energy, you know. Tell me about the wheel. Give me a card on the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit. Yeah, the moon, you don't see it coming. It could be an air sign, King of Swords. Or it could be you, you know, taking the emotions out of it, because it looks like you're super emotional here. And maybe when this person comes in, that's why you can't focus on them. Four Cups. It's like you don't even see them. And maybe you just don't want to, which is fine. But I feel like what's happening is like Spirit's giving you this energy of the King of Swords, which is to remove the emotion out of it, not do things out of emotion, but do them out of what you know. And I think that just having that energy will change your response to whatever's coming in. I feel like it's a really beautiful kind of thing. And I forgot, oh, it'd be the 4th month, so it'd be April, right? So around April, maybe you'll have this person coming in, offering you love. But I feel like you kind of, you know, I mean, if you're not interested in this, then just disregard it. But it does look like someone's coming in, and it looks like you might miss it, is what it honestly looks like, Virgo. Okay, so Libra is next. 35. Okay, Libra. Okay, let's get some of these. Embrace is the first one. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So maybe someone's coming in. It could be friend. I see friendship here. So there could be someone coming in that is your friend that balances you out and honestly helps you, I don't know, find a new piece of yourself is what it looks like. They balance you, but they also, and it's you're helping the other, you're each helping each other. Like it's not just them helping you, it's you helping them. You know, like you're balancing each other out. You're filling in the missing piece. And the song is Dolly Parton, I Will Always Love You. So that's your song. Embrace, balance, and friendship are your love oracles. And let's see what the romance angels have. Soulmate. So you got a soulmate coming toward you. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And new love. Yay! Finally! Finally someone gets the new love card. I even see the honeymoon at the bottom. So, could be somebody going on a honeymoon soon. And the song, of course, is Dolly Parton's I Will Always Love You. How can you not love that being your theme? That's a pretty good one. Libra. All right, let's clarify. Embrace and soulmate. So you basically have someone coming in that is a soul friend. And it's definitely someone, it could be a water sign. But it's definitely someone who cares, who loves you, you know. And this is someone, honestly, that, you know, might challenge you. Remember the balance card? Love is not always agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that supports and challenges. So this could be somebody that is possibly challenging your belief system, your opinion. Not argumentative, just making you think bigger, possibly. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I feel like this person is bringing in truth to you with this Ace of Swords. You know, like there's some big truth coming in. And I think it's about you. Like I think they see you as this Queen of Wands, which is sexy baby. It's beautiful. It's confident. And they see that in you. And I think that's the truth they're exposing. And I feel like maybe you don't know if you really believe that yet. But they're challenging you on it. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. And then the card underneath of that, new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Let's see. What about this person? Tell me who it is. What do they look like? Show me a picture. Show me a picture for Libra. Who does their person look like? Could be a Leo. The Strength card's coming out here. So, what can we get from that card? It's also somebody who's spiritual. They might actually even be very quiet. Maybe they don't leave their house much. Maybe they don't hang out, you know. It's definitely a lover, though. We got Virgo, Leo, and Gemini right here clarifying this new love, as well as the King of Cups. So there is a lot of love here. Hi, Erica. So nice to see ya. Okay, so what I see is a new love coming. It could be Leo, Virgo, Gemini, or any water sign. Basically, they love you. They, oh, look at the match under new love and soulmate. So under soulmate is the Queen of Cups. Under new love is the King of Cups. It's your match, man. Libra. If you want it, it's coming. Tell me how this is gonna unfold. Like, where's this person coming from? Okay. Alright, so I feel like your soulmate, under soulmate here, we've got a lot of hurt. And it's clarifying this Queen of Cups. So put this energy where you want to. Whether this queen is you or not, but she's really emotional. And she's having to let go. She's having to, I don't know why I can't think of the word I want all the time with the same word. Let go. It's letting go. So basically, like, surrender. That's the word. She's surrendering anxiety, pain, struggle, inner struggle, doubt. This Queen of Cups is letting that go. And what I see, Libra, is 3 queens right now in front of me. And you know what that means? That means you are being prepared for Empress energy. Knowing your value. Using your value. The Queen of Pentacles is here as well. Under make the effort. So you've got the Sword of Truth, you've got the Queen of Wands, and you've got the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like the balance is coming, make the effort, when you see the truth of who you are and what you really have to offer. And I feel like this person coming in sees it. That's why they're coming. Because you are very, very low. And who am I talking to? Libra. Okay, so, you know, no matter what your situation is, Libra, even if you don't want a romance right at this minute, there's someone coming in here. And it is a soul friend. And it is about love. They want to love you. But the most important thing they're bringing you is self-realization. You know what I mean? Like, they're bringing in the fact that they find you beautiful and worth something. And I see you not feeling quite like that over here in this first column, which would most likely be past, right? I just see you, like, up all night. Look at what's happening here. Like, this is why your soulmate's coming, because you're like this. This is what's happening. You're crying. You can't believe what happened. You're up all night. You can't sleep. Your heart is fucking broken. Hey, P.S., there's a journal here. If you've written in that journal, there might be some answers about something. Some kind of healing, something. Keep journaling about this pain, because you need the information for later. Okay? Anyway, what I see happening is this person, this soulmate, is coming in really, really to put you on in a new mind. So, as hard as you want to ignore this because you think, no, I can't do this, you don't have to go into love. This, honestly, I do see them loving you, but it's more about you understanding your value. And you can't see it right now. And so, Spirit and your own soul plan to have this person come in to help you out. Well, those cards definitely look like me, and I have been journaling. Good, I'm really glad. Journal all of it. How you feel, what you want, what you don't want. You know, like, journal all of it, because honestly, I'm getting a strong message with this card today that's just saying, like, don't forget to mention this journal. It's because we have higher purposes, and these deep pains, they're for a reason. We don't just suffer for no reason. We suffer for our growth. We suffer for, you know, helping other people grow eventually. You know what I mean? So balance. So this person is bringing in some balance for you. And let me see what that looks like. So far we got the Ace of Swords, and we also have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So someone finds value in you, and this person is important. So don't walk away from them. Don't. Make friends with them. You don't have to go run off and get married. Just make friends with them. I feel like they're gonna bring something out in you, something that's beautiful. You know, 3 of Cups. I feel like they're gonna celebrate with you. They're gonna love on you. Maybe perhaps even help you tap in a little bit differently, reach a little bit harder. You know, hearing your intuition more. I don't know. This person might turn you on to something that's new, some kind of new taboo thing, you know, like spiritual, something that's taboo, but it might turn things around for you. So then friendship. So here comes the friendship card with this new love. So this is going to start off like a friendship, and you can keep it there if you want to. But Joni, I'm talking to Joni right now. Don't turn this piece. I don't want you to turn this person away. Because Joni, I know you want to. But they're coming in, and you don't have to like marry them or nothing. Just let them show you your value. That's what they're here to do. Okay? Like for some of you, this is going to be a happily ever after life with this person, with this new love. Because it's someone who cares about you. It's a friend. It's someone who brings balance to you. It's someone who offers you a kind embrace. You know? Someone who just honestly wants to hug you. Heart to heart. I don't think they want nothing from you. I think it's going to unfold. I think they are going to have feelings. But just let it be a friendship for now. You have no journal, Joni. Joni, you can just get a tablet. Just look through Ruben's old stuff and see if you can find an old spiral binder. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter as long as it's all right there so you can look back on it because you need it. I promise you need it. Okay, so on to the friendship and the new love. Let's clarify. Let's clarify this Lovers and the King of Cups. I feel like this person is bringing in strength. I feel like they're teaching you something about tapping in. Like, it's not like you don't know how to tap in, but they're leading you down a little bit different path, and you're going to see things different. It could be a damn Gemini, because I see not only the Lovers, but the Magician here too. So take that how it resonates, but I feel like they're coming in fast. And I think what they're going to do is light up your heart. You know, like I feel like you've been in a very dark place here. And I feel like whatever they're doing, I feel like you're going to find something inside yourself that you forgot about. I'm touching my heart because I feel it's going to open up your heart. Tell me more. I think this person actually has the ability to be like your wish fulfillment if you can, if you're there, you know. I mean, divine timing is divine timing, so do whatever you feel. But there's someone beautiful coming in. This is an Emperor. This is an Emperor, and you have so many queens on here. They are leading you to the Empress. Your Empress, you know what I mean? They're showing you the Empress in you. You're starting to believe it. And the way they can do that is because they are the Emperor. And this was a plan. So wow, that's pretty cool. And they're always going to love you, whoever this is. They're always going to love you. Could be an Aries. Show me when show me the month with a number. Show me the month that this person's going to start showing themselves, this soulmate. Could be May. April or May. Or June. April, May, June. So be on the lookout for this person, because they're coming in here to, I guess what I'm thinking of, when I'm seeing it in my head, it's almost like, what is it called? CPR? You know, when someone's laying dead on the ground, they're not breathing. This person's coming in to breathe breath of life in you. You can do whatever you want with that information, but I feel like they're going to be your friend forever. Okay, I hope that made sense. Are you ready to watch for America 151? God, these are taking me forever. Thanks for hanging out. Do you think the Gemini may be you? Well, I would definitely will love you forever. Maybe. Maybe. But I don't live there. I don't know. Maybe. Could I do that through our phone conversations? Could I breathe life into you? I don't know. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. We are talking to Scorpio now. All right. Scorpio, let's see what's coming for you. You love Dolly Parton. That's a good song. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Scorpio. Want one more? Let's see what it says. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Okay. I guess this is for May, right? May, our friend May should be here. This is her reading. Let's look at the song. Do you guys like my song cards? I only just started and there's maybe like 20 is all. I already got that one, so let's see. Follow the Sun. I like this one too. It's by Xavier Rudd. And I actually seen that guy in real life here in Billings. He's amazing. So the song says, breathe. Breathe in the air. Cherish this moment. Cherish this breath. Tomorrow is a new day for everyone. Brand new moon, brand new sun. Set your intention. Dream with care. That's what I wrote down on that card. So I feel like that is about, setting good intentions, keeping your eye on things that make you happy with the sun. The sun is all about, in tarot, it's about happiness and joy and yeah, only time will tell. Yeah, you can do whatever you want with the person coming. I think it's somebody that's, whoever it is. I don't know how it could be me from here, but I would be honored if it was. That's a pretty cool. I never even thought of that. Because, love doesn't see, spirit doesn't really see gender, Sometimes we do have people. I know that you do that to me. I feel like you breathe life into me sometime. I love the song cards. I feel like spirit messages through me. Me too, man. What was that song, Joni, that I kept hearing, oh, I posted it on my community page. I did. Because I heard it 2 days in a row. It's that Sia song. Unstoppable. Wow. I was feeling so sorry for myself that whole day. And I was door dashing and I was like, I feel like shit, you know, like, give me a message. I'm like, Paul, I was talking to my son. I'm like, Paul, give me a message. And then I turned on the radio and that was the song. And so, and then the next day when I got in the car again, it came on again in the morning. Like, I was like, are you kidding me? Confirmation, though, that it wasn't just a fluke, right? Okay, so spirits, angels, guides, let's talk to Scorpio here. All right, I see a new beginning here. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love for you is as deep as the ocean. What's clarifying this is the Fool, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. So it looks like someone is following their soul and understanding their relationship with spirit, and it's a soul friend of yours. And it looks like, I don't know, it looks like they might be coming in. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. Tell me more about that, looking deep within your heart. Lovers. You got the Two Cups and the Lovers in the same. Oh, I love you so much. Thank you. Sometimes I feel so not even worthy of that kind of thing. I love you too, Tony. And maybe you are maybe we are the new love. Okay, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So what is this about for Scorpio spirit? Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. What are they doing? Okay, so this is about making an offer to someone that you're a little bit afraid of. Someone that you maybe had a fight with, but someone that you find stability with, and someone that you kind of want to have a new beginning with, you know? I feel like there's somebody that hurt you. Maybe there were other options. Somebody walked away. So whether this is you or them, I don't know. But I do see like a new beginning, and I see the Empress here too. So deep in your heart, you already know what to do. So just follow that. And then forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on the past. Show me what happened. Life is too precious to waste. You create the reality and by what you think, dream, and imagine. Show me what this means, Spirit. Forgiveness. Okay. 20. It's the Judgment card. So in this one, it's like I see it as your soul kind of taking charge and walking down the street and, whistling its own tune. Yeah, May, we're on Scorpio. This is you. So I see you're letting your soul kind of guide you here on this forgiveness thing. I feel like maybe your human has been kind of overthinking about some shit, and there's some truth coming in, clarity. I feel like that's where your soul's taking you, is to clarity. Because it says stop focusing your energy on past. For life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So why wouldn't you have your soul come out, and show you the truth here? Because if you're creating your own reality, don't you want to kind of, go with the plan you had? Yeah. I feel like part of your reality is like understanding your value, understanding your beauty, understanding your power, and really feeling confident in that. I mean, your soul would absolutely be coming off as the Queen of Wands at all times. Super confident, not scared. They know they can do whatever, Why am I making the offer to my twin? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Um, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. And then you got someone coming in slow. And I don't know if that's you going in towards them or them coming toward you. But what they're meeting is a Queen of Swords. Whoever's coming in this slow mode, May, is headed right for the Queen of Swords. So she can be a little cold. She doesn't, she kind of goes off what she knows. And like over here, it's saying like stop focusing on the past. But I mean, I feel like you still are pretty guarded about this person, right? Anyway, I feel like there's some inner struggle here. I feel like there's also a lot of grieving. And I feel like there's also a chance for stability. I mean, I feel like there's a new beginning for the Empress, you know? I do. And then the forgiveness card is being clarified by the Judgment, which is like, in this card, it's like having your soul take the lead. You're whistling, you know, like they have their own plan. And what they're doing, what your soul is doing, is showing you the truth to something, you know? He cheated on you. You do know what you need to do then. You know, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. That's exactly what it says. You know, at the very bottom of that is the Five of Cups. You know, like you're sad about it. You're grieving about it. And you do have a guard up. You know, you're still having an inner struggle with that. The World card, it could be, you know, you closing a chapter and going down a whole new path, or them. But I do see a special connection here, whoever it is. Let's see, forgiveness. Let's see. So your soul's on the move. It's showing you the truth about yourself, showing you that you're beautiful, showing that you're powerful, maybe showing what your purpose is. And part of it is to lead with love, you know. That could also be someone coming in to offer you something, someone coming back. And it's somebody that hurt you. This is under the forgiveness card, you know. So somebody hurt you, and it's a burden. They're coming in offering you love, and you're sitting there in that queen status, knowing your value, knowing your beauty, knowing your power when this person comes in. And I feel like the most important card here is you already know the answer. Whatever that answer is for you is the right one. Do what it says. Do what your heart says. Do what your inner calling is telling you, you know. Because I do see you fine over here with the Nine of Pentacles, you know. In the very beginning, you're seeing something way more important in yourself, your relationship with spirit. I feel like that's what you're working on here. Tell me what the outcome might be here. It's just that, like, okay, so this forgiveness card is here. We can't pretend like it's not here. Does it mean you have to forgive them and take them back? No, it doesn't, May. It means that whatever your heart tells you to do is what you should do. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to wait. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. That's why your soul is coming out, because your human is doing this. This is what you're thinking. This is what you're feeling. And this is what you're creating. That's not what your soul is doing, though. You see, your soul is totally going another direction here with it. It's and your soul comes out under that forgiveness card, right? It comes out and it says, "Follow me, human. I know the way. I got to show you something. I got to show you how beautiful you are. You forgot. You forgot your power. You forgot this soul piece that's important, that's connected, that goes back eons and centuries and lifetimes. And I'm going to remind you. So, it's up to you. But I feel like your spirit, your soul, wants to rise above that. And even if you don't go back to this person, you kind of have to forgive them. Like in your heart, you just have to let it go. You can't carry that around forever and ever. You know, you can't just be angry. It breeds more of this, you know. And that isn't what you have. That's not what your soul has in mind. Your soul has in mind Empress energy. It has Four of Wands energy. It has Two of Cups, the Lovers, the Nine of Pentacles. You know? Tell me what the most likely outcome is for this Two of Cups and this Lover. Show me the most likely outcome. What's happening? I also want to say, May, that if you are twin flames or some, you know, like have a soul contract, there's no really getting around that. You know, if you guys haven't finished what you planned on doing together, it will come back around. You know, a contract's a contract. So that's what I see. And so when I'm saying like, here's what comes out is the sun. That's what your soul has in mind, is just happiness for you. Like, I feel like you've been sad long enough. That's what I'm feeling. Like, it's time to heal. We got to get moving. It's time to heal, Scorpio. Focus on the sun. Focus on what makes you happy. Do things you loved to do when you were a child. And connect with that King of Wands energy. And now you have a King and Queen of Wands here. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, which I know you are, May, which is Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like it's time for you to heal. I feel like it's very possible you're going to get a message from a King of Wands with that Page of Cups. But it could also be saying to you to like focus on the things that made you happy, that make you feel loved, and just do that. Like, don't focus on what this King of Wands is doing. It's really none of your business, like what they're doing at this point. Like, you need to focus on the sun. What makes you happy? What makes you joyful? What makes you feel abundant? For me, it's tuning into spirit. That's what makes me happy. It's the only thing that makes me happy. I don't enjoy anything else. So, and I have a Scorpio in my first house, but it's in Neptune, so I'm just not that good at astrology, so I don't know what it means, but I think as long as it's in my first house, it's pretty important in my life, because that's your personality, you know. So, he's a Pisces. Oh, he's a Pisces. I thought you said he was a Leo. Was I talking to someone else? He's a Pisces. Okay. So basically what's happening is like spirit is saying like, focus on what you love. This is going to start to heal you. Start doing things that you enjoyed doing when you were a child. Because these are the same things that light you up now. You like the same things because it's really the soul. It doesn't really, change. I mean, it's still the same as it was when you were little. So, I don't know why I thought you had a Leo. I must have been talking to somebody else that has a Leo. Are you a Leo? No, you're a Scorpio. I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, anyway, I feel like doing these things, like the Page of Cups, like this is showing somebody painting, like it doesn't have to be painting, but some kind of creative endeavor. While you do that, I feel like you're going to get a new perspective on things. Tell me, and then here's you're going to find your strength. It's going to lead you to 10 Pentacles. So I feel like you just need to follow the sun, man. What makes you feel good? Do it. You know, you need to follow all the things that makes you feel so good. Okay. So you have more than one person in your life. That's fun. Okay. Let me see when. I feel like, when is the Ten of Pentacles going to be here for? That's what I'm going to ask. When's that Ten of Pentacles coming in for Scorpio? February. It's February, and here's what I see. I see 4 kings. And so that means you're actually being like, kind of, they're showing you're emperor. And they're going to do one after another after another. You know, you're going to run into these king energies. And then you're going to know. February is coming up. And what I see is a new beginning that leads to wish fulfillment. So together, that is 10 cups. You know, this is a stable union. This is something that that you've wished on a star for. This is something that's going to bring you inner peace and a connectedness with Source, whoever this person is. But I just feel like you're going through a lot of changes here. It all kind of starts with like forgiveness. You have to forgive someone. I can see that very clearly. Doesn't mean that you have to like be with them. It means that in your heart you have to like just wish them love for the rest of their life and move on, you know? Like, it doesn't mean you have to talk to them again or anything. It just means like, don't hold any resentment, because it's you that gets hurt. Oh, you've been broke up for 2 years? Okay, Sagittarius 2/12/49. How do you know he's your twin, May? Will you tell me? How do you know that? What happened to make you understand that? Like, what was the first clue? Will you type it to me? I'm dying to know. I'm not kidding. Okay, so now we're on Sagittarius. Let's see. Sagittarius is love oracle cards. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Didn't I just say that to Scorpio? And when it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of love and life. Okay. When it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Yeah, I like that too. Because sometimes you feel like, it's kind of like in that Libra read, it's like, oh no, am I going to miss that because I'm not ready? No, this person's coming in to show you love and friendship and some value that you didn't know. Here's the song for Sagittarius. Are you ready? It's Bonnie Raitt, 1991. I can't make you love me if you don't. I can't make your heart feel something that it won't. You remember that song? Okay. So you might need to surrender something here. Understand that you can't force somebody to love you. You felt it. How did you feel it? How? What happened exactly? What happened exactly? Did he feel it as well? What feeling was it? Like, what chakra did it touch? What was the feeling? Vibration? Was it just a knowing? Was it like, what? Dying. I met someone one time, that's why. I'm dying to know. I'm dying to know everyone else's story because I have yet to figure out the conundrum. This cannot be a twin flame, but I did. Something happened. Okay, so emotions are a natural part of life, but they can also distort your perception. Here's what's clarifying you. I can't make you love me if you don't. I can't make your heart feel something that it won't. Here in the dark, in these final hours, I will give you my heart. But you won't. See, it's about somebody who loves somebody, but they just don't love them back. Let's get some romance angels and see. I can't make you. Is that the Bonnie Raitt song you're saying? That's your song? Oh my God. Isn't that crazy how that happens? Okay, so Sagittarius, what I see here from the romance angels is very soon, past life relationship and attraction. The attraction card says, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So being in the moment is something that attracts this person. I also see, wow, this is pretty amazing. I've got 10 of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Emperor, and the Wheel of Fortune. There's some big movement coming here. Man, my back is all of a sudden hurting me. Wonder what happened. It's like, do you guys see me jerk? It's like every time I move a certain way. Yeah, so that recognition. Okay, so you got 10 of Pentacles. Tell me why that's here. It's coming in. You're manifesting it. You're manifesting something. Why is the King of Swords here? It's because you're tempted by something. The Devil card is here. You're tempted to do something, be somewhere, take something, or do something. The King of Swords is what is clarifying. And it's basically saying, like, he's here so that you can think logically and make logical decisions rather than worrying about, you know, how you're feeling inside, right? Because something's coming up that's pretty tempting, and this King of Swords is here, you know, to, I don't know, help you think clear, help you understand your knowing. And then the Emperor. Tell me why the Emperor is here. The Emperor is clarified by the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, wish fulfillment, and the Page of Wands. All right, so it looks to me like the Emperor's coming in. I think they're bringing in love and stability. It is your wish fulfillment, and it's a brand new path. Why is the, I feel like there's a lot of attraction here with this person too, and I feel like, honestly, you could have more than one person coming in, or like the reading before, you could be like being taken to the Emperor energy by way all these kings, you know, one at a time. And tell me what the wheel is. Somebody's sad. Why? Why is somebody sad? There was a fight, a word argument. I mean, this could even be somebody arguing with himself, you know, inner struggle. It's the lovers is here and his soul is the sun. So I feel like something happened here. And the wheel of fortune is coming in to change it. Like it's going from this fighting and grieving to happiness and some kind of lover. Wish fulfillment. It's a new path. You could have a lot of different options here too. Definitely a new beginning with that Ace of Wands. Oh, and the Empress. Look at that. Yeah, this is about a divine counterpart. There's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So, I feel like you're manifesting love. I feel like there's more than one person coming in and you get to choose who it is, what you want. I feel like what you really kind of want is 10 Pentacles. I feel like passion is also important to you. Tell me when is the Emperor and the Empress? I see the Wheel of Fortune. Show me by month. Like, when is this changing? When is this changing? 7. July. July. I see a picnic here too. Somebody at the beach. A cat. Could be around the 4th of July. 3rd or 4th, because it's the world card, so that's 21, which is 3. Which is weird. July 3rd. It's the day my son died. I don't know that I have any Sag, so it's probably just a coincidence. Capricorn, 222. Okay, so let's see. I'm just going to pick up this pile and romance. Cupid arrow strikes. I love that. Imagine all wanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. I love that. So, romance. Cupid arrow strikes. Woohoo! Go Capricorn. Kenny Loggins. This is a song about destiny. Ready? In a lifetime made of memories, I believe in destiny. We are stronger when we are given love. When we put emotions on the line, know that we are the timeless ones. Meet me halfway across the sky, up where the world belongs to only you and I. So this is a bond beyond Earth, right? Man, I don't know what I did to my back. Okay. Let your friends help you. Honeymoon. You're going on a little retreat with somebody. Super lot of chemistry going on between the two of you. So I feel like you're doing a lot of work on yourself. I also feel like Spirit is working in your life as well with this romance Cupid arrow strike. So I do see someone's coming in. Maybe you'll meet them through your friends. You could meet them on a trip. Maybe you're going flying. Maybe you're going on a boat over water. I feel like, you know, there's definitely energy of like going out in the woods and grounding with someone. Like, and then I do see like a magnetic connection here as well with chemistry. So I feel like if there's any unwanted thoughts here, imagine them dissolving into light, into light, so you can have new opportunities, clarity. Ace of Swords. This is about your thoughts. You're getting clear. I like that. Yeah, you're starting to manifest because I feel like you know what you want. You're focusing on what makes you happy. Where are they going in the retreat card? Where's Capricorn going? Ooh, Nine of Swords. So maybe you're taking a step back. Talking to Spirit, you are. You definitely are. Because these all came out, see? So you've got the Nine of Wands, you've got the Hermit, and then you've got the Hanged Man, which means like you're getting a new perspective. I feel like you're doing this with nature. You could be doing with this person that's coming in. Because it says retreat, and you know, a lot of people feel like retreat means to, you know, take a step back, but I feel like a retreat is to rejuvenate. You know, think about it. Like, have you ever gone on a spiritual retreat with some beautiful guru type person? It's fun, and it does rejuvenate you. It's all kind of magical stuff, and I feel like that's what's happening. I feel like you're doing it. Maybe you're just doing it with meditation, you know, because the Hermit is here. But it's about some anxiety you carry, you know. And Spirit is saying up here, imagine all the negative thoughts turning into light. You know, light, information, enlightenment, right? So that you can see it differently. Hanged Man, that's what that's all about. This is the best Hermit card I know of. Let me see chemistry here for these two. So Cupid's coming into your life. Romance, chemistry is clarified by the Ten of Cups. So it's not just about chemistry. It's love. It's definitely destined with the wheel. And it's passionate. You could be dealing with an air sign. I mean, a wand. I mean, fire. Leo, Aries, Sag. There's a lot of chemistry between. Now, King of Wands are known to be pretty sexy babes. So, there could be a lot of chemistry here. It just definitely looks like there's a lot of love. So, I think if there's a way you could dissolve these unwanted thoughts, you know, and turn them into light like this card says, I feel like there's going to be a lot of celebration. I feel like possibilities are endless here. This could be marriage with that Four of Wands. It could be Six of Wands, Nine of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. You can't write this shit, people. Romance, Cupid arrow strikes. This is for real coming after you. Tell me who this might be. Show me in a card, like, what does it look like? Somebody that's balanced and brings balance. I feel like this is someone actually, I mean, this could be a gift from Spirit. You know? Something your own, like, inner self, like, guides you to. Because I see the Hermit card, and then I see what comes out of that is the Nine of Pentacles. Super great relationship with Spirit, you know? That's what the Nine of Pentacles is. It's like not needing anything because you know Spirit gives it to you. You're just like, wow, I can't believe everything just works out. Even on the shittiest day, it just seems to work out. I always have enough, right? Well, that's what is happening here. Tell me the sign of a... let's see. We already know he's like a king of wands. Spirit's doing it. Six of swords. Spirit's the one taking you there. When is this going to happen? Show me in a month. Show me the month on the number. Show me the month that this is going to happen for Capricorn. Got a lot of twos. Could be August. Could be August. However, I kind of, you could be a little guarded about this, and might not want to let this person in. But honestly, I mean, this is Spirit's work. So I feel like you need to kind of give this person a chance. Kind of like what I was saying in the last reading, like, it doesn't have to be a forever thing, but when Spirit puts somebody in your life, it's for a reason, you know? It is. And if you've done any growing at all, or you need to have any growing done, that's probably what their role is, you know? So that's what I see, Capricorn. I hope that makes sense. And Aqua. 2:31. Boy, these took forever today, huh? 2.5 hours. Ugh. That's a long time. Okay. Let's start with these guys again. Spirits, angels, guides. Let's look at Aquarius. Let's see what's coming for love for Aquarius. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept this current situation, it will automatically transform. I like that message. Let's see what this one is. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. So this is about acceptance for you guys, Aquarius. There's something Spirit is saying, like, there's something that you need to accept it. Something. And that's when the transformation will happen to you. Let's see. John Legend. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life. And I'm feeling good. Birds fly free. River running free. You know how I feel. Basically, this song is about all the universe understanding you and you connecting with it. They know how you feel, and you feel the connection. You feel the love. I feel like this connection, like with nature, is probably going to really bring in some trust. Trust for yourself, trust for Spirit. Like, I feel like whatever it is that you're not able to, haven't been able to let go of, accept. This could be an ending, a breakup. I feel like tapping into nature is probably going to help you transform, you know? So let's see, Aquarius. Let's see. What's past life relationship? You have known each other before. Finances. Something going on with finances. And you deserve love. Okay, so what I'm kind of feeling is there's an Aquarius out there that doesn't really know their value right off the top. But I feel like that's why that song, John Legend, I'm Feeling Good. You know that song? If you guys want to listen to any of these songs, look in the playlist. It's like called, it's in my channel, like under playlists. And it's channeled music. Like I have every song that has ever come into me as a message on there. And sometimes it's not the whole song. It's like one word. So if you're interested in listening to any of those messages, do it. Because I feel like these aren't just my messages. They're for someone else too. So what I feel like with this relationship or what's going on, there could be a water sign you're dealing with, but something about love for sure. And I feel like it kind of left you feeling lacking, like you didn't have enough. And I feel like you still feel that way. I feel like you're working really hard for your money. Honestly, I don't know. I see the devil card here and then page of swords. So I feel like, you know, there could be some kind of like, this could be addiction. But this page of swords is about knowledge. It's about figuring something out. It's about exploring. It's about digging, you know. So I see someone doing that. Tell me what this you deserve love thing is. I think this is about self-esteem. So yeah, I feel like you feel pretty shitty. I feel like you don't sleep well. You're healing. I do see you healing. Four of Swords. And I see something changing and happening quite quickly with the Chariot card. 7, that's actually the number of the year. You know, when you add up 2 plus 2 plus 3, it's 7. That's the Chariot card. So pretty fitting that it's here. I feel like somebody from your past is coming back. 6 of Cups. Could be somebody you knew when you were a child. Could be a child. Could be a parent. 2. What's this here for? Okay, so there was some sort of maybe an argument going on, a word fight. Maybe with a parent, you know, maybe with a dad or a domineering mom. Somebody who's bossy. It could be a boss too, because it's kind of like under finances and career. So you could be having some kind of problem at work. I feel like you're having a new beginning coming. Spirit is guiding you there. I do see new love coming in. I also see, you know, a soulmate coming. I feel like you have a couple of options here. Could be an Aries or could be like any water, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. The advice here is to use your intuition, tap in, do some meditation, talk to spirit. You have a new beginning coming, and the choice is yours. However, I do see you being like sad and maybe even guarded, like maybe not letting anybody really have any kind of piece of your heart. Spirit in the very first card is asking you to trust spirit, you know. Tell me when this might happen. 10 October. It could be June till October maybe. And it could be maybe somebody that you work with. Somebody that you work with that actually could be a divine counterpart or a match, you know, because you have the King of Cups and now you have the Queen. So I feel like you have a new beginning in love, and then out comes the Queen of Cups. So you have the King up there. It could be a water sign. The Queen of Cups is also about surrendering. So I feel like you're going to have a decision to make, and you're not really sure what to do or where to go. I feel like you have more than one option, and you're not sure. And I feel like the answer is to like trust in spirit, trust in your soul, and remember to let it go. You know, let go of the outcome of things. That's what the Queen of Cups is. She's like, she surrenders. She's very emotional, but she just surrenders the outcome. Like, if she doesn't know, right? She talks to spirit and then just listens to their guidance, listens to her inner knowing, listens to her chakra system, you know? Tell me What's the most likely outcome here for Aquarius? Strength, manifesting ability, soul, leading, and yeah, I feel like the whole thing here is all about you finding stability in your own self, knowing your own value. And as soon as you get to that point, I think everything else is going to fall into place. Having a new relationship when you're not sure of yourself isn't really the best time to get involved in something, really. You kind of have to understand your value. Otherwise, if you don't know it, I don't think the person that you're going to attract is going to know it either. You have to be confident. And not in a phony way. You just have to understand your value to spirit. That's it. It's not really even, it's important to feel like you're pretty and everything, but it's more about understanding your value on the planet. All right, last one, Pisces. All right, Pisces. Pisces, surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter into our lives. Let go and all will work out. That's a good one. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing for just the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So someone's coming in. It might be a little different than what you're used to, it looks like, because they're providing balance for you. That's fun. I already had that one. I'm trying to get different ones. I'm not going to look. Okay, let's see. That's a CCR. I've seen that one before too. Let's see. John Legend. One more. I'm getting all repeats. I feel like I need to make more. 1,000 years. Okay. So, there's a song called 1,000 Years, and it says, I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years, and I'll love you for 1,000 more. Wow. This is someone that you've loved for 1,000 years. Many lifetimes. That's so cool. I love that song. Right on, Pisces. Show me some romance, angels. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are worth exploring. And heart-to-heart conversations. So I see someone coming in. Pisces. And however you feel about them, it says Spirit is saying, like, this deserves you to look at it. This deserves some time. And the song is saying you've loved them for a long, long time. And it's surrender and balance. So let's clarify with the tarot for Pisces. Angel, spirits, guides, help me out here. Okay, so I see keep an open mind. Yeah, you're getting a new perspective on yourself. I see you tapping in with spirit about your love life. Like, what do I want? You're getting clear on it. You could be a little confused. But you are manifesting and you are practicing some kind of spiritual work. You're working with spirit, dabbling in some kind of beautiful thing here. So maybe you're manifesting love because the Lovers is here. You want a new beginning. Let's see. That's kind of good. What else is happening for Pisces here? What are they talking to Spirit about here? Maybe keeping an open mind about it. Maybe you've given up on love a long time ago. But I feel like what's happening is a stinking Wheel of Fortune moment. Like this is like the spirit coming in and just giving you something. You want to know what it is? A new beginning, a new passionate beginning. Show me what's next. What happens next? I feel like someone new's coming in and you have romantic feelings about them, and I feel like you don't know what to do. Could be dealing with an air sign, but I feel like what happens is when this new beginning comes, you're kind of guarded. You like have your sword up, like you're ready to cut this person out at any, yeah, you're guarded. You're like, no. I don't know about that. And remember, it says surrender at the very top. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter, you know? So I feel like you have to let go and you have to heal up from something in the past that hurt you. And I feel like you are. And yep, you were overthinking, but that's coming to an end. I feel like you're understanding your path. As the Empress, you're understanding your value as well. So when you vibe up to this place where you see yourself as the King of Pentacles and the Empress, I mean, you're going to be attracting different types of people, a different kind of person. And it is good. In fact, in this one, I feel like it's a divine timing thing. Like, I feel like this is a past life relationship. I don't know if you've met them before, but I feel like it's might be time for a union, Pisces. I think you've been very patient. You've been waiting for that. I think you know about it. And maybe you're waiting. What are you waiting for? Oops. Gosh. Yeah, so you had some kind of heartbreak here. Somebody did you wrong. They did you dirty. Heart's broken. You've been crying about it. You've been thinking about it a lot. I feel like Spirit has helped you a lot and moved you along out of this. I feel like one of the reasons this person is coming in is to balance you out. Yeah, 2 of Cups. I feel like this is going to be a shocker. Like, I don't even know if you're ready because the Tower card is here, you know? Like, why is the Tower card here? Yeah, because you didn't see it coming. It is, didn't you have the Empress? It's an Emperor. Yeah, this is a very special relationship. And it might be a struggle. Remember up here where it says balance? Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. This is someone you don't agree with 100%. This is someone who spars with you. And this is someone who, they're coming in. Look who it is. That's what's here. The Emperor and the Empress. And a new beginning. I think what's special about this relationship is the love goes back for many, many years. 1,000, actually. And I feel like this person shows you the truth. And the truth could be a lot of things, like the fact that you're stable. They might bring to light the fact that you're okay and you feel like you're not okay. And they say, no, you're okay. You're going to be okay. I feel like they just, either they or you are a constant reminder to the other of who they really are on this planet. Like, I feel like you guys kind of lift each other up, Pisces. So, I feel like this is somebody, like, you're not used to this kind of person, or like it's not your normal type, but there are some kind of romantic feelings here, but it's because of the deep talks that you have, the deep connection, the heart-to-heart conversation. I also feel like you're both very in tune with Spirit. I think this is a super special, it's got 2 of Cups, it's got the Wheel of Fortune, and it's got the Lovers, all of it here. So I feel like this is kind of it's a soul, one soul helping out another soul. And the love that you guys feel for each other goes back, you know, to the beginning of your soul. You know, that's what I'm seeing. So anyway, that was a long reading, wasn't it? I'm tired too. Thanks you guys for joining me. I love you so much. Have a great day.